getting at. Someone can come up with something like that. If someone can come up with something, that would be great. But no one's doing anything. They're all scared, uneasy. All they do is complain. They just pretend to be thinking. They criticize others, but in the end, they can't do anything either. Renoa, why all this, all of a sudden? What do you expect from me? I grew up in garden. I'm a seed, do you understand? Squall? You have to voice your feelings or else I won't understand. You were part of a resistance movement in Timber, right? Unlike others who were all talk, you took your weapons and fought. And now you're saying all this? What happened to you? I guess I'm getting scared. Sometimes when I'm with all of you, I feel like we're on the same wavelength, you know? But when the battles start happening, it's different. Everyone's tempo seems to pick up and I get left behind. I try to catch up, but it's no use. How far is everyone going? I can't hear anyone. Once I catch up, I wonder, is everyone safe? Will they welcome me with open arms? Is everyone okay? Will we all make it back together? When I start thinking like that, Renoa, I understand. Someone might not be there. Someone you love may disappear before your very eyes. It's tough when you live your life thinking that way. But that's why I fight. When I was a little kid, I was about 4 or so, I was in an orphanage. Plenty of kids, all with no parents. You know, it's funny because Irvine is the one that brought this up first. And I'm going to go into detail after this. During this segment. It was around the end of the Sorceress War, so I guess it couldn't be helped. Anyway, that's where I was. And all of the kids there, one was very special to me. Evie, wanna play? I really liked this girl, and it made me so happy just talking to her. Seffi, what you playing? War. Was that orphanage a stone house? You guessed it. An old house made of stone by the ocean? You guessed it. I knew right away when we first met. Hey, why didn't you tell us? Yeah, why didn't you say anything? Because you two seemed to have forgotten. It just kind of sucked that I was the only one who remembered. Spunky little Seffi and bossy little Christy. That is just so weird. Huh. Hey, do you guys remember setting off fireworks? That was... this way! So here's the thing. I think the reason why Irvine remembers most of this instead of the others is that he wasn't using GFs as much. And Guardian Forces are supposed to be taking away, like, memories when being used. Sis, where'd you go? You don't like me anymore? What a shameful sight. I think we can... Yeah. Thought we could walk down here. How about this? Yeah! The ocean. The lighthouse. We did set off fireworks. Yo! Kids aren't supposed to play with fireworks. I'm gonna tell on you. Cry, baby Zell. Go back to bed. If I remember this, does that mean I was there too? We all got in big trouble. Then, what about my parents in Balam? The Dinchers in Balam must have adopted you. Yep, that's probably it. I was here. Yo, come on, stop it, my twin. Help. Cry, baby Zell. Who's that? Na 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 na. Stop teasing me, Cypher. Oh my goodness. Cypher, my arch enemy. Wow, he was there too. Well. Cypher was always Cypher. Zell always crying and screaming. Irvine? Sorry, don't remember you. Quistis, I think you were difficult to deal with. Selfie, always full of energy. Cypher was there too. Except for Renoa, we were all there. Hey, that means... Yeah. I was there too. Alright. Sis. I was always waiting for Sis to come back. I'm all alone, but I'm doing my best. I'll be okay without you, Sis. I'll be able to take care of myself. I didn't turn out okay at all. Sis L. Alone. So alone was Sis. She was a bit older than us, and we all used to call her Sis. Quistis, Cell, Selfie, Irvine, Cypher, Alone, and myself. Yeah. I'm not sure what the meaning behind all this is, but we were definitely together. You mean Sis is alone? She's the one that takes us back to Laguna's period. She said she wanted to change the past. I don't know why. There can only be one reason for that. She must not be happy with the present. If that's the case, I'm definitely up for helping her. She's part of our orphanage gang. You didn't even remember who she was. Hey, Selfie, that goes for you too. So Sis was alone, eh? Everyone was fond of Sis, but you, Skull, you kept hugging her for yourself. She will have a good memory. This is really strange. I don't think I was adopted because of the way I am. Probably the same with Cypher too. You two must have been at Garden by the age of 5 or so. Even so, he's never mentioned anything about growing up in an orphanage. And nothing about this has ever crossed my mind when I see him. Either. Don't you find that odd? That is strange. In my case, I had loads and loads of fun after going to Trebia. It's probably why I forgot all about my childhood. That's what I think. But I don't know what's up with you guys. It's so odd that you would forget. I remember. Yes, I remember now. Things didn't work out too well at my new home. So I came to Garden at the age of 10. That was when I first noticed Cypher and Squall. Cypher and Squall were always fighting. Yeah, Quistis always used to break us up. Yeah, that's right. Cypher was a kid who always needed to be the center of attention, but Squall always used to ignore him. But eventually they would end up fighting. Squall could have easily walked away from it, but always took up the challenge. He should have just ignored him, but Squall, almost in tears, would say, "I gotta do my best myself, or else I won't be able to see Sis." I guess I was trying to take Alone's place. I tried, but to no avail, that's probably it. Even after becoming an instructor, I couldn't stop thinking about Squall. I thought it was love. I had to hide my feelings because I was an instructor, but I've came to realize it wasn't. It was my childhood feelings as a big sister that lingered. Oh well. Yo, this is getting out of hand. We're getting way too much. I can't remember. The orphanage was located. She seemed like she was shocked. I misunderstood love? Actually, I had completely given up when Renoa came into the picture. Hey, it must be the same for Cypher. I'm sure Cypher has forgotten his childhood too, but whenever he sees Squall, his inner feelings start to boil and... Is that why he's always picking fights with Squall? Why is it that we forgot? We grew up together as kids. How's that possible? How about this? The price we pay for using the GF. There we go. The GF provides us power, but the GF makes its own place inside our brain. So you're saying that the area is where our memories are stored? No, that's just a rumor. That's just a rumor the GF critics are spreading. So if we keep relying on the GF, we won't be able to remember a lot of things. There's no way Headmaster Sid would allow such a dangerous thing. And how is it that I remember while everyone else has forgotten? Well, in my case, I hadn't junctioned a GF until recently. That's why I remember a lot more than you guys. How about you, Selfie? Your first experience with the GF was when you came to Balam Garden, right? Yeah. We gave up our memories in exchange for power. Is it because of the GF that we forget? Is that why other forces refrain from using GF? There's some things we're better off not remembering, especially when your life revolves around battles. I have a confession to make. When I was 12, I went on an outdoor training session. I found a GF inside one of the monsters I defeated. I junctioned that GF for a while, so I have experience with GF too. But it's really weird. I can't remember the name of that GF. It must be the GF's fault. What should we do? What should we do? Nothing. What do you mean nothing? So what do you want to do now? You want to stop using GF now? As long as we continue fighting, we're indebted to the powers of the GF. If there's a price I have to pay for that, I'll gladly pay it. Hey, I know, let's all keep a diaries. That way we'll always have something to remind us. Are you sure that's what you want? Maybe that's for the best. Yeah, I don't care if I forget about my childhood, when Cypher used to pick on me. What's important to me now is having the power to protect my parents in Balam. They adopted me. There's no way I'm letting go of that power. Hey! Do you all remember Matron? She was always wearing black. Let's see. Matron, dressed in black. She's the... very kind, long black hair. Yeah, I really admired her. I see a resemblance. Game kind of. I accidentally pressed the A, but wait, I just pictured her face and. Look alike? Nah, that's not it. Matron's name is Idea Kramer. Matron is Sorceress Idea. Matron? Sorceress Idea? Why is the matron? Why? You're wondering why matron would take over a country or fire missiles and whatnot? At this point, we probably wouldn't comprehend it even if we talked about it. You're probably right. Hear me out. Seed and garden were all matron's idea, right? I'm not a seed, but I share the same feeling with all of you. Seeds are supposed to fight the sorceress, right? This is strange. That's right. It was when I was being tortured by Cypher, he wanted to know what seed was. Matron should know. But Matron is Sorceress Idea, there's no denying that. What does all this mean? Squall, you listening? So, like, this is what I wanted to say. Let's see. Oh, yeah. I understand what Renault is saying. I understand, but still I'm gonna fight. I want to stay true to everything I've stood for. I'm sure it's the same for everyone. That's why I thought it would be best if everyone knew we would have to face Matron. You've all heard this before. How life has infinite possibilities? I don't believe that one bit. There weren't many paths for me to choose. Sometimes there would only be one. From the limited possibilities I faced, the choices I made have brought me this far. That's why I value the path I chose. I want to hold true to the path that had to be taken. I know our opponent is Matron, whom we all love very much. We might lose something very important on account of the GF, but I don't mind. It's not like I drifted here on the tides of fate. I'm here because I chose to be here. And more importantly, we all grew up together. But due to various circumstances, we were all separated. As a kid, you couldn't really go out on your own. There were no other paths to take. All I did was just cry. But somehow, we're together again. Just like old times. Though a lot's changed. We're not kids anymore. We're strong enough to take care of ourselves. Make our own decisions. We're confronting a big one right now. Do we fight Matron or not? I say we fight. Shoot for a common goal. Hey, at least it'll keep us together a little longer. Yeah, let's do it. We can't run from her for the rest of our lives. It's such a bummer. I can't believe we have to fight Matron. I know, but Sal's right. We can't run from her forever. Renoa, it's up to you. We're gonna fight. I think it's the only way we can move on with our lives. If that makes any sense at all, come with us. I'm sure that's what everybody wants. Look! A gift from the fairies! Yo, you want to go check out Idea's orphanage? I wonder what it's like now. We might find a clue. Clue? You mean as to why Matron turned out like this? Probably has something to do with what happened in the past. But the past is the past. It's over. Done with. Despite what we find, it's not gonna change the present. But I want to see too. I don't know what we'll find, but let's head for Idea's house. I guess that's it. We're fighting. You guys are fearless. Fearless? I don't think that's quite right. If you think too hard, you become lost. I think that's what everyone's afraid of. I wish we didn't have to fight either. So again, we still need to level up Zell and Selphie, and we'll need to level up Quistis at some point. Right. Try and remember if we need to do other stuff. But at the minute, I can't think of anything. I think we'd just go straight to Adia's house, because I think that's where the flying saucer is. Oh. Ah, no. So we're gonna speed this up again. So if I'm not mistaken, this should have the ultimate spell ready again. Yes. Seven, okay. You know what? We've done a bit of the story so far. We're gonna do some card games, I think. And I'm pretty sure they had some good stuff down here as well. So we're just gonna have a quick save. Ah, no. Perfect. So, get the Granaldo or the Oil Boil. We'll take that for now. Put that in the corner. Yeah. Should have expected something like that to happen. Ah, son of a bitch. Oh my god. Okay. We'll take the behemoth. Shit. There we go. Oh, we're gonna save it again because it's gonna get a little bit tight with losing some of them cards. Gotta be kidding. Shit. That's just cheating. That's just not fair. So we're gonna load that back up. Well, they're saying that it's taken a while today. Hold on. Oh, yeah. Wait for that to respond, but I think Stream Enables hasn't caught up with something. There we go. Right, just gonna do something, everyone. Just bear with me. Yep, there we go. So I'm just gonna do this before we continue. Right, where was it? Where was it? Just sorting this out because with the first subscriber, we haven't been able to get this sorted out. And yeah, let's just copy something like that. Ah, no. There we go. Ah, no. Okay. Might have to just sort that one out, and then we'll delete that one. Copy. There we go. That should be all better. Had to just sort some of that out. Thank you for waiting for that through that. Right, I'm not losing a card game.